Hello everyone, it's Just a Dad. Today I'm going to do a detailed review on this brand new Dyson V9 motor bar cordless vacuum cleaner. Now this is brand new as far as I know. I did buy this with my own money and I wasn't paid for this video. Retails for 600 bucks. Thankfully it is on sale today for 269. So I can't imagine paying 600. It seems like a pretty basic cordless vacuum cleaner, but 269 seems like a good price. But in this video, we're going to unbox it, put it all together. Then we're actually going to clean up some big messes with it. Now, I did buy this with my own money, wasn't paid for this video, but I do use links. So if you purchase a product using a link off my website, justadadapproved.com, or in this video, I am an Amazon and Walmart affiliate. The product's not going to cost you anymore, but I do get a small commission from the sale. And you can see all of the cordless vacuum cleaners that I highly recommend on my website, justadadapproved.com. So here's everything that comes in the box. Here's the wand. Here's the motor head here, or the vacuum cleaner part. 2 tools. Actually 3 tools. This is a motorized hair screw tool that does really do a good job with getting long hairs off like pet beds. Here's the actual vacuum. It does come with a wall mount. Now you can just, this is the charger. You can just plug the charger in to the battery right here, or you can run the charger through the wall mount. There's a little spot for it where it comes out right here. You put this little down, and then when you mount it on the wall, it's going to keep it charged. Does come with the screws, so you'll mount that to the wall, click that into place, and then you can, these are for where the attachments go. You can put the attachments here, and then it slides down from the handle, and that's the storage. You are going to want to charge this as soon as you get it. So again, you'll plug the charger in right here, and you plug this into a wall outlet. Now the battery is removable, but I'm going to charge it with the battery installed. There is a little light here to let you know that it's charging. Does have a HEPA filter. It's very easy to clean or replace. Now when you first turn it on, there's going to be a language it's going to ask for. So pull the trigger, and then it says English. Just press yes. No, that's to change it. Yeah, pull the trigger for yes. There. No, press and hold it. There. English is selected. Okay, now 3 modes of operation: eco, medium, and boost. This is only going to vacuum when you hold that trigger in. So let's go to eco. As soon as I let go of the trigger, it stops. So this is great for cleaning stairs. You can attach this attachment right to it. This is very lightweight. And now I could clean the stairs like this. Or I can put the wand on. This is your dustbin. It is a little on the small side. When this fills up right here, you're going to take it to the trash can. There's like a wiper that's going to wipe this screen off. Opens the door automatically. Everything comes out. You will have to take this off once in a while. Press this button. It's very well made and very well designed. You know, if you get a clog right here, you could have to get the clog out. But line it up, put it back. Little tricky, there's a tray that this slides in right here. There. Now when you want to close it, just close this and it closes all together. So again, upside down like this. When you want to close it, close this and push it and it clicks into place. It's very lightweight, very ergonomic. It does give you time remaining. So I got 50 minutes on eco mode. It's got to calculate it. 30 minutes. About 7 minutes on boost. So that's going to use a lot of battery boost. Let's take a look at the vacuum part here. Take this little sticker off. They're just saying don't get this wet. So if we look at it, there is a nice comb to get the long hairs off of the brush roller. Like a little sweeper here, rollers. Now we can take the brush roller out. You want to turn this big screw to the unlock position, like this. And then it comes out. So you could take this, get this all nice and clean. There's the motor. You don't want to get that wet. I can wash this, but I don't want to get this wet. That's the motor. And there's the nice big comb for getting long hairs off. No light on the front. There is this little felt. Putting it back together is very simple. You have to rotate it. This flat spot's going to go down towards the bottom here. and clicks into place. Yeah, it rolls real nice. Pivots, swivels. This is the hair screw tool. Now this is like for a pet bed or some furniture or even your car. It does swivel so it maintains suction with wherever you're at. This also comes apart for easy cleaning. Lift this little control lever here. And again, I can't get this wet, but at least I could cut that off or wipe it off. Now I could wash this part. Putting it on's a little tricky if I remember right. Yeah. Well, yeah. There's a groove that's going to line the groove up, slide it, rotate that down, then you're in. I can put this on the end of the wand, or I can put this right on the end of the tool. Let's take some measurements. The wand itself is about 29 inches long. Cleaning head, about 10 inches or 25 centimeters. The actual cleaning area is 9 inches or 22.5 centimeters. The vacuum about 12 inches or 30 centimeters. Height 9 inches or 23 centimeters. Now, when you want to use it, you're going to put this wand on. Now, in order to empty it, you are going to always have to remove the wand, take it off of the wand or remove the tool so that you can pull this out. So to empty this, you always have to remove it. And to remove it, it's pretty simple. Press the red button and it pulls out. So put this on, then this goes on the end of the wand. There. That is an extremely lightweight cordless vacuum. Okay, let's measure to the handle, to the wheels. To the handle's 40 inches or 102 centimeters. Overall is 44 inches or 112 centimeters. Power cord is 6 feet long. There you got to plug it. It goes in kind of sideways. Now the vacuum only works when you're pulling the trigger in, and I've got 3 modes of operation. We've got Eco, Medium, and Boost. Let's go to Eco. And again, I got to hold the trigger in. It's very lightweight. All right. There's the time remaining. It rolls real easy. Let's go up to medium. All right. Medium does a little bit better job of vacuuming. I just can't get over how lightweight it is. All right. All right, it's got this floor clean. Let's go try carpet. Okay, I'll try it in medium first. I may have to go up to boost. It rolls real easy. Wow. Probably does a little bit better job on carpet. Again, as soon as I let up the trigger, it stops. Let's go to boost. A little harder to push because you've got more suction. Eco. Very quiet in eco mode. Wow, that did a great job. Let's go empty the dustbin. Okay, let's check for hair wrap. There are a few hairs that are wrapped around it, not too bad. And this has cyclone technology so that the stuff tries not to cover the screen, but my dustbin is pretty full. So it tries to keep all of the dirt and material down in this area so that the screen doesn't get covered. Once that screen gets covered, you lose suction. Okay, you have to take the wand off. Now let's take it to the trash can and empty it. You just pull this all in one swift action. I do have a little bit of hair up there. It's very easy to get off. Press this, take this off. That was a pretty big mess. Slide this back in the track. And you're ready to go for next time. There's everything it picked up. Okay, I would have thought it did push some stuff in the front of it. There's only one head it comes with. This is for hardwood floor and carpet. It really shines on carpet. But, and I was a little shocked by some of this, but maybe if I would have run it some more, that would eventually come off. But I want to show you, so large chunks, there is room for it to vacuum them up, but it's not, you know. Dyson sells one that's made specific for hardwood floor, and it's got the brush roller is kind of in the front. That works really good on hardwood floor. This is kind of a general purpose one that does okay on hardwood floor. As we saw, it did push some of the stuff. It did eventually get it, but this thing really shines on hardwood floor. But overall, this is an extremely lightweight, and it is a pretty small dust bin. So the trade-off here is lightweight, small, easy to use, but you're not getting lots of, you know, it's got relatively a small battery, even though it will last, at 40 minutes on the minimum setting. Again, this is not a $600 cordless vacuum cleaner, but it is $269, and some, Dyson loves to put their stuff on sale, so we might see it below $269 for Black Friday, but right now it's November 11th, and it's $269 on sale, so that's a pretty good price. I'll be coming up with my score sheet. We got to get it all typed up, all the specs. 2500 milliamp hour, brush is removable, dustbin is small, HEPA filter, the tools it comes with, hair comb, runtime. So look for this showing up on my website, justadadapproved.com, and that way you can compare, I can compare against other cordless vacuum cleaners. I'm going to compare this to the Digital Slim. That seems like this is going to be a really close competitor. I'm not sure what this motor bar stands for. I was expecting something different. That is that's their standard brush head. I don't know if it's like a motor bar or anything, but I've seen that before on other ones. So here's what my website looks like. Here's where you can sign up for the email list. If you scroll down here, here's the current robots that are on sale. All you got to do is click on the button there. It's going to take you to Amazon. And here are my number 1 through number 12 picks. And I'm adding others as the price goes down. And I will be adding the Dreamy Matrix 10, the MOVA, Mobius 60. I also review other products. So up here, I do carpet cleaners. These are my best portable spot cleaners and upright cleaners. These are ones that I have tested and absolutely love. And you can find the video for these also. I even have some fun categories, gifts dads will love, gifts under 50. These are just items that I have myself that I use all the time. And for a while, I reviewed several coffee makers. So this is just a small list of the coffee makers that I reviewed, but these are some of the best ones. And when I was reviewing coffee makers, I branded my own coffee. Click on Buy My Coffee. It'll take you to my coffee website where you can purchase Just a Dad Simple Sip coffee in the K-Cup form, whole bean, or already ground. There's also a frequently asked questions. There's also a contact me. If you fill that out, if you got a question, I'll try to get to your email as soon as I can. And when the big Amazon deals come up, again, I take pictures. I show you exactly the robots that I approve of, and then I give you a link that's where you can purchase it. Again, if you click on this link, it's going to take you right to Amazon. If you end up purchasing the product doesn't cost you anymore, but I do get a small commission from the sale. I want justadadapproved.com to be your go-to place to find the products that I highly recommend and love, and I know you'll love also. And I'm going to start getting into more written reviews. I know I do a lot of video reviews, but I'm going to start transcribing those into written reviews that are kind of easy to read and followed by a link. Also on Just a Dad Approved, when we have the big sales, we got Black Friday coming up. I'm going to list all the sales and I'll have really quick access for you. So if you're just looking for the best robot to buy, go to justadadapproved.com. There'll be a little spot you can click on and purchase the product. So thanks everybody. I absolutely love what I do and I couldn't do it without your support. I also have channel memberships. So we're having a lot of fun. I'm starting to do more live streams, and in those live streams, you can have a custom emoji. We're having fun with it, kind of spinning mop pads, roller mop pads. So check out my channel membership. It's also another way of helping support my channel. But during these question and answer periods, I'm going to try to schedule them on a regular basis, and you can just ask me any question you would like. Here's my YouTube channel. If you click on memberships, here's what the custom emojis look like. I only have 4 of them so far, but as we get more members, we can create more emojis, and I'll create an emoji to whatever everybody else decides. So thanks everybody for watching. If you could, please like, subscribe, and check out my website, justadadapproved.com.